Welcome back to the series of ARM Cortex M4. Today I will explain you what is task. In my future videos I will explain you the task scheduling mechanisms in ARM Cortex M4, how to schedule multiple tasks on single core CPU. For that, in this video I will explain you what is task and what are the things that task require to schedule and when you call a function is a task. Okay, first let's see. A task can be considered as a block of code typically implemented as a C function that performs a particular operation whenever CPU schedules it for execution, which means simply remember task is nothing but it's a C function which can be schedulable, and that scheduled function will run only when its time comes. Okay, which means for every function there is a time. Whenever the time comes, then only our CPU schedules that function and execute the code present in that function. That is called task. Now see here, each task maintains its own dedicated stack which is used to store its local variables during runtime. When scheduler describes to pause or switch out a task, it first preserves the current execution context, that is the state of the CPU registers and stack in the task's private stack. Here see, for each task there is one stack that is called task private stack. What is the use of task private stack? Means whenever we are switching between multiple tasks, then before jumping from one task to another task, it's our responsibility to store the task state. Task state is nothing but it is a combination of CPU registers and its stack value. So in this task state we will store all the CPU registers and the local variables of the particular task. Okay, and then in short, any function or code segment can be scheduled to run and retains its execution state across context switches is referred to as task. So finally what we are saying here, task is nothing but any function or any code segment that can be schedulable to run and retains its execution state across context switches. If your function can retain its state, that means its local variables and the code registers, even after jumping to another function, then you can call that particular function as a task. And one more thing here you have to schedule that function, then only you can call that is a task. So task has primarily two functionalities or two properties. First one is it should be schedulable, and second one is it should retain its values between multiple function calls, or you can say multiple task switching. And that's about the task. I hope you understand. If you have any further doubts, let me know in the comment section. And one more thing, I'm going to launch 3 courses on embedded systems. One is embedded C and embedded systems, and another one is ARM Cortex M4 full course, and third one is STM32 driver development. We have recording lectures for all the 3 courses. If you want to buy this course, then please contact to me. That's it. Thank you.